You might find this hard to believe, but the more humanity explores the universe, the more hopeless it seems. Why? Because during our exploration, we've stumbled upon an ultimate dilemma. With our current technology, we may never reach the edge of the universe. The universe is not only unimaginably vast, but even more astonishing. It's still expanding. Today, let me at Chang walk you through this incredible journey. We all know the moon, that glowing ball we see in the night sky. It's Earth's natural satellite, about 1/4 the size of Earth, and 1/80th its mass. In fact, compared to its planet, the moon is the largest satellite in our solar system by mass ratio. On average, the moon orbits about 380 kilometers, 236,000 miles from Earth. If you were to drive to the moon at 100 kilometers per hour, about 62 miles per hour, you'd have to drive non-stop, 24 hours a day, and it would still take you roughly 153 days to get there, or the equivalent of running 260,000 marathons. Now, the sun, it's the center of our solar system, making up 99.86% of its total mass. All 8 planets and everything else only account for the remaining 0.14%. Every object in the solar system orbits the sun, and the entire solar system orbits the center of the Milky Way galaxy. The sun is about 150 million kilometers, 93 million miles from Earth. If you hopped on a jet flying at 900 kilometers per hour, 560 miles per hour, you'd need to fly non-stop for 17 years to reach it. Driving there would take 171 years, assuming no traffic jams. And if you decided to walk, you'd be looking at a journey of over 10,000 years. Voyager 1 is the fastest and farthest human-made spacecraft to date. Launched by NASA on September 5, 1977, Voyager 1 has sent back stunning images, giving us our first close-up look at Jupiter, Saturn, and their moons. After 47 years in space, Voyager 1 has traveled a mind-boggling 24.5 billion kilometers, about 15.2 billion miles. And while this distance sounds incredible, on a cosmic scale, it's barely a scratch on the surface. To give some perspective, if we define the boundary of our solar system as the Oort cloud, the solar system spans about 2 light-years in diameter. And what is a light year? It's the distance light travels in 1 year, about 9.46 trillion kilometers, 5.88 trillion miles. Voyager 1, cruising at 17 kilometers per second, about 38,000 miles per hour, would need another 30,000 years to even reach the edge of the solar system. Now think about it. Human civilization itself is less than 10,000 years old. 30,000 years. It's almost beyond imagination. Beyond our solar system lies the Milky Way, a giant barred spiral galaxy about 100,000 light-years across, around 10 billion years old, with a mass roughly 1.5 trillion times that of our Sun. It contains about 400 billion stars, and likely just as many planets. Our solar system is about 27,000 light-years from the galactic center, tucked inside the Orion Arm, one of the galaxy's densest regions of gas and dust. Beyond the Milky Way is the Local Group, a collection of about 50 galaxies, spanning some 10 million light-years. The Milky Way and Andromeda are the 2 largest members, residing near the group's center. Scientists predict that, in several billion years, Andromeda will collide with the Milky Way, merging into one colossal galaxy. By then, who knows if humanity will still exist. Beyond the Local Group lies the Virgo supercluster, an irregular cluster of about 100 galaxy groups, stretching across 110 million light-years. Yet, even something this massive is only a tiny fragment of the observable universe. The Virgo supercluster itself is part of the Laniakea supercluster, a structure containing at least 100,000 galaxies, spanning 520 million light-years. But believe it or not, even the mighty Laniakea is just a node along gigantic cosmic walls. Enormous structures, stretching nearly 10 billion light-years across. The superclusters form mere points along these walls, separated by immense cosmic voids, reaching out to the edge of the observable universe. And the most mind-bending part, the universe is still expanding. Since the Big Bang, 13.8 billion years ago, space itself has been stretching. Those distant regions are accelerating away from us, which means for us here on Earth,